Is the soul immortal? Do we somehow go on and live past our death here in this world? We think of soul as being something very much like our inner life. That your thoughts, the way that you feel about things, your memories, all of these things that we call ourselves, our characters, the way that we respond to things, our nature, the kind of person that we are. We think of that as our soul, and that somehow we were given this soul, it's stuck inside of our physical body, and that once our body goes, does that thing still live in some form, somewhere, somehow? Well, that perception of reality is incorrect. It's inaccurate. First of all, we don't have a soul yet. In fact, that's why we're here, so that we can learn how to develop a soul. But it's not something we already have. What do we have now? We have a thing that we call life. According to Kabbalah, life is the meeting point between a need and its fulfillment. You see, when we experience something, it's because we have a desire, and it's empty of what's needed. Then it becomes fulfilled, and the point at which that fulfillment, the thing that we want and need, touches that need, that contact point, that's life. That's where we experience everything. A need and its fulfillment. We're living in a field of forces, and those are the two forces that bring about our sensation of life. Soul is something that has to be built. Soul is a desire. It's a particular type of desire that allows us to experience a completely different reality, not bound by time and space. The nature of the desire that we have is very self-focused. It's looking to fulfill something very limited, and that something very limited is that first idea that we had about my character, my memories, my feelings, myself, me, and what concerns me, as though we were actually some kind of a separated part of reality, which we're not. We already live in a place that is beyond time, space, life, and death, but we don't have any sensation of it, precisely because of that kind of desire. So what's beyond time and space? Out there is a desire that is not limited, because it's not focused the way that our desire is focused. It doesn't have a limited vessel. Its tendency, its intention, is for everything to be filled with life, because it is life itself and wants to fill everything. And we begin to get sensations beyond life and death and experience reality for what it actually is when we learn how to have a desire that's like that, without limitation. And that's done and built in our life here by connecting with others and being so concerned, taking them into account with everything, that our pleasure comes in seeing them fulfilled. Don't think about people, material stuff, others. Let's look at it back on the level of desire, just on the level of forces. You are a particular kind of force that's in a world that appears to be material, limited by time and space, in order for you to learn how to be like the quality, the timeless quality of life itself. And that's done through connection. You must connect it to others in a form of pure concern for their fulfillment. But not just externally. It has to happen internally. We have to become something that actually is that thing. That allows us to see, feel beyond time and space, beyond life and death. Because this whole drama of life and death is only here for us to be able to learn that. And if we're here in order to do that, then obviously we can do it.